Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're a couple minutes early, but you know what? It's okay. So, how's everyone doing? Yes, Larry, yes. I have seen some really, really cheap ones, and I decided that I wanted to get a American one because that's what I've seen. Hey, Miss Debbie, how are you? I've actually have access to one at my full time job, and it allows me to, you know, use it. And then I got some money and bought this one. So I'm gonna be demonstrating that as well as some illustration on how to do everything, print it out, and stuff like that. I am using a new camera. I don't know if y'all saw me at the other video that I had. It was very, it was, it was a piece of crap. So it is a little different. I'm gonna turn the mic up just a little bit. So if it gets too loud, just let me know. I am listening to it on my computer through my headset. So thank you. I actually did that in the 4.5 hour live session that I did on Saturday. Um, and it's really, really cool. All right, hearing myself a few seconds later, it's got me like, oh. So, um, hey, Miss Glam Glam, how are you? I'm glad you were able to make it. Let's see if we can get some more people up in here before I get started. I do know Eve will not be here tonight because she's got church tonight, so that's something that I'm going to be discussing a little bit later on when to do live sessions. And I do have my water. It's water. Gotta stay hydrated. And this is going to slightly change over time. I have a couple of things that I've been working on trying to get things situated to make it sound better, or not sound better, but look better. So, what's everyone been working on tonight or since Saturday? Debbie, I know, I think, aren't you subscribed to the Carolina Thread Box? Glam Glam, I'm not sure. Larry, no, you're not. Hey, Miss Terry, how are you? 3D printing, that is something that I am going to get into at one point in time. I'm kind of on it right now. The reason why I said, Debbie, is I'm actually going to show y'all the design for October. And since I did the threads on Saturday, but I'm going to show the design actually completed to y'all tonight. So yes, I am super excited. It's from Designs by Little B. Melissa, she's an amazing person. For the people who have subscribed for October, they're getting it a month early. She is not going to release this design until November. So 30 days quicker. Sorry, I'm gotta mute myself. I keep listening in to make sure mics are right, and I'm still broadcasting sound. So I apologize about that. So if I'm like stuck like this right here, it's because I'm doing something. I keep looking to make sure that I have everything set up right here. Okay, on the camera it's this way. Everything's backwards. It's actually to my right. That's left on here. So you have to excuse me. I'll point to a direction and it's actually the opposite direction. But at least, you know, you can still read text. Thank God. And you may occasionally hear a meow. That's my cat Morris. He's in here with me. So sorry about that if you hear him. I'm actually petting his head right now, trying to get him to not meow. I actually completed my 50 patches for a custom order. Then I did 2 more, so that's what I've been working on for the last 2 days. Roughly had about 20 left on by Saturday. Then I took care of it Sunday while watching the baby's booty. And, you know, yesterday I did some other things, worked on the design for October and little things like that. So it's pretty cool. I even went out and bought this brand new camera, so you can actually hear me and see me much better. I don't know if y'all were there for Saturday, and I'll keep referencing that. I'm sorry. It was bad. It was really bad. And then I took this, and I can actually mount it to my embroidery machine. And I actually have a video coming out. I'm gonna slide it for Thursday or maybe Wednesday at 12 noon my time, Eastern time, where y'all will be able to see in a time, well, an extremely 400% speed. Yes, but at 400% speed, a sew out of a ball with a star in it, and it's really, really nice. I actually have some music playing in the background, so all you don't hear is the thing going. That's actually, you don't hear any of that. You just hear the background music, and it's going at 400%. So yes, Terry, I think so too, because I'm looking at on this side, my screens, I see a very clear picture, and it auto zooms for me. So as I show stuff, it will automatically see how it's making it nice and crisp. And even, well, you know, it took a second to get back. But then on my monitor where I'm watching the stream, you know, it's clear, and it's actually all the way up to 720p. I don't have 1080 yet. I don't think my internet will support it yet. How are you, Miss Reddit? Welcome to the live stream. We have 6 people. This is awesome. You know, awesome. Come in, come in. I'm just taking a little bit of time to get people in, you know, talk, you know, cool off, you know, and then we're going to switch to, you know, talking, well, first the demonstration of the software, you know, what I do to get the printouts and stuff, which reminds me, I need to move this so I don't print, my page don't fall. That's my makeshift camera. I actually found this awesome stand for this camera, and it's a little snake, and it's perfect. I love it. So I just attached this camera to it. It's pretty awesome, and it just tightens down. So Miss Terry, what you been doing since Saturday? You know, because I know you were here Saturday because we had a long conversation between me, you, and Eve, and I forgot the other person. What about you, Miss Glam Glam? What you been working on? I know you've been finding some awesome deals because I've been seeing them in the group. And if there's a little bit of noise, it's my fan running because it's extremely hot, because I'm in South Carolina and it was like 90 something degrees today. And I'm at the top of the apartment complex. So, what we're going to be doing tonight is concept, what you want your button to be. You know, a picture, a design that you've done already, a design that you want to do. Sorry, that's my old computer right back there, the one that crashed right there. Sorry. I don't have my screen up because I need to buy another one. But sorry. Tonight, what we're going to discuss first is concept, design, illustration, whatever you want to do for your button. Then then go into printing it, putting it in. Oh, that is sweet and awesome. Good job. Awesome. Definitely post that in the group. I want to see that. Um, so we're going to make buttons, print. I got a punch. I'm going to show all that. Punch it, make the button. I'm also going to show y'all how to do the keychain, the mirror, the magnets as well. I'm going to show you all of those. They're all going to be part of this little thing. Once that's done, I just realized I am missing stuff. I am missing how to package them, and that's actually in my car. So I'm going to take one apart and then re-put it together. So I'm looking for my stapler. Unfortunately, I do not see it. Never prepared. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm missing it. It's all good. So I could just take one off of here and demonstrate it and stuff. I'm gonna probably wait till about 8:15 to get some more people in. People are probably just getting home and stuff, or finish eating, cleaning up and stuff. How's the sound? Does it sound good? I can see the video quality. I should turn myself up. I can't hear myself because I muted it. Right, Larry? Right? Actually, I think that's a great idea. I should go. Yeah, Glam. Yeah. I'm going to be only there 4 times this week, unfortunately. But it's okay, It happens. It's okay. Well, I don't want to say, Terry, turn your machine sound down, but you can always turn me up. I don't know how loud you want me to be. So, but all right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly go grab some stuff really fast, so that I can have it here, so I can go from start to finish. So I'm gonna put my little screen up, my break screen. I'm gonna play my music so that y'all can, so that y'all can have something instead of just looking at a blank or plain screen with nothing playing. So I will be right back. Where is my music? There it is. Alright, sorry about that. So, and I just realized it did not continue on. So, I know, I got 1 minute spare. Oh, wow, it took that long. Alright, so I found one bag. I cannot remember where I put the other bags. They were not in there. So, I do have one bag. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and switch to demonstration so that we can get started. This right here is actually, this right here is what I use for my buttons. I print 8.5 by 11. You can actually do 11 by 17. Excuse me. But this is InDesign. You can actually use Illustrator. As you can see here, actually I just messed up. Let me put this over here, this over here. Should be. There we go. All right. Just had to get some things squared away. So something, you can take anything and put these in here. How I have it set up is you can actually, sorry, there we go. So with the way this is set up, you can actually have it, you can put an image, you can put a graphic that you've done in Illustrator. I'm actually going to be using this graphic right here. This is something I did a few years ago. But you could do random stuff and things that I've done. Let me get to the buttons, edit files. I've done stuff like this right here. Give it a second, it's loading. That's an angel cat button design. Another one. Sorry, it's taking a second to load. There we go. There we go. So you can do cool stuff with buttons. You can do multiple different things, so you can kind of see some of the stuff that I've done. I've done more, but I don't want to be I don't want someone to try to take this away from me. So this is here's some emojis. People like emojis for some reason. I don't know why. Let's close some of these out. So stuff like that. So it's crazy the things that you can do, and it's all up to you of what you want to do. So I'm gonna close all these out. So with this template, this is a template that I built myself. What's inside of the circle is Caroline Thread Place, my website, my Facebook, my Etsy shop, which actually I can get rid of now because my Carolina Thread Place goes to my Etsy shop. And then we do offer wholesale prices. Contact for more. this this is something that you can put on there. This is actually whenever you the button's wrapped. This is on the, if you punch it right, it's on the very back edge of the button. And let me grab it. Hey, now I have 2 bags. This was a bad punch job, but not sure if you can see it. Let's do this. I'm gonna go back to camera only. Nope, there it goes. It's trying. But see, you can see it. It's trying to focus, but at least you can see that it does kind of work. But this one was a bad punch, so unfortunately. You know, you can put whatever. The black lines are guides to where to punch for you. And what I tend to do is, this is in editor. Oops, sorry. This is editor mode, but you can actually get this in Illustrator, Photoshop, and you can open up Photoshop items inside of GIMP. GIMP is a free program that you do not have to pay for. It is on Windows, Linux, I think Mac. You can get it on your Mac, but Mac's got some of its own stuff. I don't suggest you to use Paint for Microsoft, but you can. Just use GIMP because GIMP is free. I use Illustrator, InDesign, and all this stuff because I am a graphic design, I'm a graphic artist, and I actually need these programs, and I have clients who pay me, so I can pay these kind of things. So, but what I'm going to do here is we're going to go to we're going to go to Carolina Thread, please. Images. I put it in the wrong spot, like always. Yes, I did. Okay. So we're going to export this out real quick. That's what I thought. It was in the wrong spot. So, as you can see, I'm going to take this. I need to get to my Carolina Thread place. Okay, so you see here, let's excuse my little kitty right there. I'm going to just take this iris, and this is the beauty of InDesign. Where these X's are, those are images. Those are represent images, placeholders. So you can just take an image and drop it in. And unfortunately, it's not proportionate. So I kind of had to adjust it. And then all you do is, make it the size that you want, and then there you go. And then that's your pretty much it. That's all you have to do is add whatever you want to it. You can make it smaller, bigger, it's up to you. This has a clipping already on it, so that's why you don't see past that. So that's why it's clipping there. That was already done for me. So it's really simple to do. Then all I do is I delete all these other ones and put one in the middle, and then one more right here, So I have 3, 6, 9. So just like that, and within InDesign, you have 9 buttons already. Now, if you want, let's say we want, you know, we want this right here. We can take this and drop it in and do the same exact thing that we did with ours. Which actually I like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So we do this, we put, sorry. Do that, and then this right here. So, and then let's say we just want a picture, or not a picture, but we just want text. Oops. We just do boom, 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 and I don't know why it's saying times. Oh, it's because we do boom. And of course we don't want white on white, so let's do red. So now we have a word button. So you can do many things when it comes to this. Hey Miss Kirsten, you're totally fine. Welcome. I was just demonstrating the software, so we haven't even got to the hardware yet, which is this side, camera this side. So as you can see, we can do different things with it. So this is a graphic, this is an image, and this is just plain text. You know, if you want something, you know, as simple as a gradient, you can do something just as a gradient, you know, like that. I mean, if you want something plain, that's not plain because it's actually pretty, you know, intricate. Not really, it's a gradient button, but you could do that with buttons. Your imagination is your limitation. You know, you can even go out and get somebody to do it for you, draw it, and then you just put it in here. You can do that. It's totally fine. It's all totally up to you. So once you have your buttons laid out like this, all you need to do is print. And you do not need to mirror. That is the most important thing. You do not need to mirror this. You can do stuff like crop marks and stuff. You don't need that as well. You just need to print. And apparently I have it set for save to PDF. I do that occasionally. Yep, I do. So let's go to brother. Actually, I don't remember setting that up on this computer, but apparently I did. Because this is my brand new computer. I just got Friday. While it prints, for the people who have subscribed to the Carolina Thread Box, I am going to show y'all the design tonight. I showed y'all the thread in the 4.5 hour stream on Saturday. This will not be 4.5 hours at all, because I do got to go to work tomorrow. You know, the thing that interferes with our, you know, our fun time, you know, embroidery or what have you. So there we have it. We now have all of the buttons that we just did, and a blank one. You know, why not? And guess what? If you want to, you can do something inside of it. And I actually do that. I will draw inside of this circle and make a button. It is a one of a kind. So, and these buttons are cool because you can eat. I've seen people do, stuff like this. I've seen people, use crayons and just make something, and make buttons out of it. I've seen people do stuff for family get-togethers. You know, they will put their people's names on it, and then they are carrying around with that button. Or there is another thing that they offer, American button machines, who are not sponsoring this. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know they're not sponsoring this. I tried to get them to give coupon codes and stuff, but unfortunately, I thought about it too late, and it's my fault. I'm sorry. But I've seen people with name tags, for events and stuff. They even have the clips that you can actually clip. You don't have to do the pin back, and it all depends on what you want to do. I'm going to show you all the 225, the 2 1/4. They have 1 inch, 1.5, 1 1/4, 1 3/4, 2, 2.5, no 2.5. And my friend Dustin showed me yesterday that they have a 6-inch button. 6-inch button. I mean, someone will buy it. So, what I'm just demonstrating the 2 1/4, which is this right here. So, any questions before I move on to the hardware? I'm just getting things set up right now to move over here. They are definitely great for baby showers as well, and weddings as well. People, it's like, well, weddings, but yeah, actually they are, for little wedding games and giveaways and stuff. So make sure you're gonna take my headphones, not earphones, since I'm not able to listen to what's going on right there. So give me a few minutes. I need to attach it and then attach it to my temporary button thing. So I'm gonna put it into the Be Right Back. I'm gonna play the music again. Sorry. I'll do different music this time. So I will be right back, guys. All right, so right this second I can't see chat, so you have to be a little patient with me here. It's got enough space here. I'm gonna try to keep it in camera so I can see, but little setup that I have here. Things you're gonna need, obviously, the paper with your design. This is the punch. It actually is included in a kit if you purchase the kit with it. The actual maker. scissors, obviously. For packaging, you will definitely need plastic, your cards, stapler, and for the kit, it's the buttons itself. And these right here, are from Dollar Tree. They are $1 and they are awesome. This is the front crest. And for the pin backs, here's the pin back. And every button needs Mylar. It's the plastic front that goes on top of the design. But, like I said, we're going to demonstrate a few more things. The magnet kit. This is the mirror kit. And the keychain kit as well. So that's some of the things that else I'm going to demonstrate. Just making sure I don't need anything else out of here. I do not. So, you can take your scissors and just cut right between them like this, but I'm a little I trimmed it a little bit, that's fine. Thread from my embroidery machine, imagine that. Alright, so now that I have them cut, let's take this big thing out of the way. The punch. So, you just take this right here. This is where the black circle around the designs are perfect. This allows you to know exactly where to punch. Once it's set, you pop it. There's a spot underneath for your finger to lift up, and there you go. Perfectly cut button. And of course I got a fan going, so it's going to blow my paper everywhere. And because I cut kind of close, it's going to have a small little issue, but nothing that some scissors can't handle. So we go here, we pop this one, and then we pop the last one. So just as fast as that, we have 3 ready to go. And for good measure, I'm just going to do the, actually we're going to just do might as well do the gradient. So now that we have our pieces, and it does lock in place, it makes it for easy storage. You can actually store it like that, and it stays relatively close. So now we go to the button making machine. There's 2 sets. This is A side. It's got the little crevice with this big plate. This is B side. As you can see, it's like crevice down. This is where the back of the button goes. This is where the top of the button goes. So, since we're going to make the button, the pin back button first, what you need here, let me get some Mylar out, because you got to have the Mylar. So, you take the button, it goes down in the little crevice like that. You take this and you put it in. Rule of thumb. This is top, this is bottom. So however you want the button to be on pinned to your shirt, like if you want the top, you need to put it this way. Because when you flip it this way, it goes upside down. So whenever the pin goes in, it has to go the same direction. So the way you look at it is the way it's going to go on your shirt. Then you put the Mylar down, and that's it. That's all you do with this. You flip it around, you take this, you put it in, make sure it is level or parallel, and then I always hold down, pop back up, flip it. Notice it's missing. It's actually inside of this right here, so that when you flip it, it goes into here. So once again, you pop it again, do this, and there's your button. It is 100% done. That quick, you have a button within a few seconds. Of course, it took me longer because I'm trying to explain it. So, a couple of other things I'm going to talk about with these is the keychain. It's got one extra step. We're going to do this right here. We're going to do the spacing. So, first things first. This is all for the kits, so these are separate. And be very careful with these. They do stick together. So, and if you put two of these in here, it will mess up your button. So, there you go. Boom. And I kind of want it to be technically it's supposed to be like this because that's where that is, but this is where you can actually say, no, I kind of want it like that, and you're totally fine. This is all up to what you want on this point. If a design doesn't have a definitive top, I'll go over that in a second. I have to squint to see what your question is, so any questions, let me finish this and I'll gladly talk about that in a second. So again, do this, take this, there's a little notch, and I totally didn't show y'all before I did that. So I don't know if you can, there you go. So there's a notch right there that you can barely see. I don't know. It's right there. There we go. That notch is top because this is going to go into that notch. So once you have that in place, pop, pop, you have your base part done. But then, as you can see, there's this little notch right here. Sorry. Little notch right there. You just take this right here. It has a little, I don't know if you can see it. I keep taking it out of, let it focus. But there's a little notch here. And that goes in this way. It goes towards the button, this part, so that it catches on the lip. And these can be hard to get in, but once it's in, it's in. And there's a keychain for you. So, how cool is that? So, we've done... Sorry, it's connected to one of my magnets. So we've done a button. We've done a keychain. So now the next thing that I can show you is magnets. And I haven't actually and these are slightly different backs. It's these kind of backs. It's a little different. These, it doesn't matter which way you put them in, as long as you put them in. So grab one of these. So we're gonna do the iris this time. And the good thing about the magnets, this can be any which way because it's a magnet. So just do that. This right here, sharp side up, and that's the main thing, is sharp side's always up. And I forgot to tell you that, but definitely sharp side is up. So you pop it, and there you go. Really pretty. Then this is the magnet. It's stick back, and it will stick very well. And boom, we have a magnet. So there you go. Last but not least, there is the compact mirror. This is new to me, and I was like, wow, this is actually pretty cool. Don't know how well it will sell, but I'm okay with that. I think they may sell pretty decently, but we'll see. I got a few I'm going to try out. I'll let people decide on the design that they want. Again, this does not matter which way you put it in. If it's going to be pin back or keychain, then definitely something that needs a definitive top. So again, you put that in there. This is where it's different. I'm trying to find, there it is right there. And this is scary because you actually are using a real glass magnet in this, or not magnet, mirror, and apparently it retaped itself, or I did. But it's a real glass mirror. See, there's the camera, you see yourself. Oops, didn't break, thank God. So this is slightly different. When I say it's different, it's got this holy sharp side up, mirror down inside of it, and this right here is the pressure plate. You actually have to bend it like that, and this goes in like that. Give me a second, I'll be right back because I need to grab something really fast. I want to make sure this is right. I've only made one of these, so yep. So as you can see here, don't know how well you can see it. Mylar graphic shell, shim, mirror, COLED is what they call it. So I was right. I was just making sure because I didn't want to damage my machine in the middle of this. So we pop it, we switch it, and we have a Hey There magnet, compact magnet. These would be great for a bridal shower, you know, or anything. So, hey there. So, just some of the items that you can make with this. There is something else you can do, but I do not have the punch. Something that I'm not really wanting to do myself, but you can use these magnets here. These are ceramic magnets. These are extremely strong magnets. These right here will, you can actually, it takes two of these right here. And you make, you kind of make a button out of it, but it's plain back. But then you take them and they get sandwiched together. Like, kind of like that. Then you punch it and that magnet goes inside to keep these together. But when you punch them together, you put a ribbon, this becomes an ornament. And you can have these as ornaments. They're really, really, really cool. I don't have a need for it yet. But I think it's a really, really cool idea. So, now, what I'm going to talk about is packaging. And I'm actually going to switch back to my desk so I actually have a workspace in front of me. So I'm going to put on the little message board real quick, or the little be right back, and be right back. Okay, there we go. So unfortunately I don't have no way of seeing this before I go back live. So unfortunately I get so grabbing everything. What I like to do myself, and this is totally me whenever I'm selling stuff, is I like things in bags. My patches are in bags, my buttons in bags. I actually have a whole thing right here full of buttons. Every button's in a bag. Yeah, it's a $2 item. I don't care. I have no problem doing it. I print these at home. And I'm working on getting the labels for the back. I own over 200,000 UPCs that I use myself for my items because I am putting these in shops, and hopefully soon people will pick up on it. And also I do put it on Amazon and stuff like that. Hey, Miss Social Deb. Yeah, I'm on Eastern time. Sorry. But at least you made it. And as you can see, much better camera than Saturday. So, there's always the replay, is what Eve said. So, with what I do here, of course the magnet, or not the magnet, the mirror is going to be more. The magnet I tend to sell at $2. The button I sell at $2. The keychain I haven't sold any yet, but it's going to be more. I'm thinking more like $4 ish. I'm not sure yet. But what I do is with the button, I'm actually going to use the button I took out of this. I take it, I put it in the bag. Real simple. This one is not very hard. And I fold it in half, and I get it as close to center as possible, and I staple it. Hey, right back in the holes that they were. So there's that. And I got this awesome, as you can see, it's that size hole punch. It's actually at Michael's. This is the perfect size for my peg hooks that I use. And my peg hooks are industry standard peg hooks. And I'm trying to, and of course this has already been punched, so it's going to be a little bit harder to punch. And then it's punched. And then this gets hung up on a little peg hook. So, easy as that when it comes to packaging. Of course, stuff like this, it'll be packaged. You know, the buttons I just did. You know, the mirror. And the magnet. So, pricing. It all depends on where you go. I do have a few items listed in the description below. These are to Amazon, and they are a little more if you go through Amazon, and they are linking to the American Button Machine, which is what I have. This is the American Button Machine. As you can see, there are many other companies out there, and many others. My machine with 1,000 sets delivered to me was right about $500. But think about it this way. This is your first batch of buttons. You got 1,000. You sell them for $2. You have a 10% mess up rate. You will mess up some. So let's say you have 1,900 that you can actually sell, and you sell 1,900. Let's just hypothetically say you sell all 1,900 of them. That is $3,800. Sorry, I've been calculating all day because I'm a web developer. So, sorry, nope, 900. Something wasn't right. So that's $1,800 that you made. So your profit is $1,300. You pay $500 for the machine. You get 1,000 sets with it. It's $1,800 you make. You're bringing home $1,300. If you go with another brand and something, or another brand, whatever their price is, same exact thing. Then on top of all of that, to replace those 1,000 sets, it's $103 for 1,000 sets of the buttons. So that's 10 cents, 10.3 cents per set. And if you sell it at $2, which is the normal standard when it comes to buttons, you're making over almost $2, you're almost making $2, like 98 $89.7 per button. $1.89, sorry. So the profit is amazing, and I wholesale my buttons at $1. You know, that's including shipping. $1. So if you buy it from me directly, you're making $1. If you sell it at $2, I make 89.7 cents. Everyone's happy. So that's the reason why I charge a little more. It gives that retail cushion. You get your retail, wholesale, and then, you know, your cost. And that's a whole nother thing. I'm going to talk about that in another video. So kind of, you know, this is kind of one of the things I do, and I absolutely love making buttons. I have almost 200. I've sold some, but I have almost a little less than 200 buttons right here. You can kind of see right here, there's some, but I love making buttons. They're so much fun. And to add, you know, to my repertoire, magnets I'm not too much on. I'm not gonna lie. Me and magnets don't get along. But these are pretty cool. Like, I love the keychain idea. But here's one for you. If you buy the 1" and the 1 1/4, I think, definitely the 1" you can make them as earrings. So think about that. A pair of earrings completely custom made by you. No one else can get it. As long as you're the one who did the design. No one else can get it. You can charge $10 for them. And it'll cost you, I think the earrings are a tad bit more. I think you're looking at roughly about a 20-cent investment per earring. So you're looking at about 40 to 50 cent-ish, roughly, depending on where you get it from. But 40 cents to turn around and sell them for $6. Well, really? I mean, it's not really rocket science. So it's definitely really cool. So now and I do have, like I said, I have some affiliate links in the below. It is a little more. It's on Amazon, but it kind of plays out in the long run with how much you pay. And I do have the 2 1/4 with 500 sets on here, 2 1/4 250 sets, and this is the whole kit minus the punch, I think. And then there's the 1" button maker with 1,000 sets that does include the punch. You can always go onto AmericanButtonMachine.com. That's who I use. There is a few other. I'm actually going to their website now, and I will show you. Let's go to demonstration and browser source. So as you can see here, I'm actually not in my account. USA Buttons is another one. This is who I buy through, but everyone, you know, you can choose either which one you want. Button makers, let's go to round. And what's cool is they have oval, rectangular, square, and they even have fabric button machines. And you can always buy a gift card and send it to me. Just saying. Just being funny. Alright, so my machine is the 2 1/4. So there's the 1". You know, so really cool. I'm just going to do the 2 my size. And then this is just the machine itself. It's $230. And it includes, well, sorry, it's not free on this, but let's do the making kits. Let's do the popular size. Go to 225. Sorry, this is what I wanted to show y'all. The base price on this is $349.95. So we go into here. You choose your paper cutter. You can do the circle, which is this one right here. It's this cutter right here. It is universal. I didn't like it, but that's my preference. It may be great for you. Look familiar? This is what I want. As you can see, the price will go up once I choose my pack. You can choose 250, which makes it $3.99. It's because of the punch. So if you go with this, $3.49. It is $50 more for that punch. I love that punch. I cannot express that enough. Then you can go with the 500, and then you can go with the 1,000. That is what I paid. That is what got me what I have here today. So I am paying 47 cents a button right now. Once I am done with these, my cost goes down to, let me get to it. Come on. I get 1,000. And it's just 23 and some change for shipping. So after that initial purchase is done and I sell these buttons and then I go to buy another set of 1,000, my cost goes down to 10.3 cents per button set. So it is definitely something to look into. You can even turn around and sell these buttons for 75 cents, $1, $1 a quarter, 50 cents, a quarter if you want to once you initial. It's all up to you. It's great for fundraising for nonprofits. I actually have a nonprofit thing that I do. I will sell a button, or I will do buttons for a nonprofit. So the sky's the limit when it comes to this button maker. And when I say that there is some awesome things, there they are. Earrings. That is all that you get. You get the front shell, the mylar, the plastic back, the 2 jump rings, and the 2 fish hooks. And for a set of 100 pieces, so that's 50 sets, it's $36.95 plus shipping. So technically, it was 36 cents per earring, so 72 cents per set. And you can make custom pretty earrings like that. And you do have to get this punch initially, and that includes every punch or every die that you need for almost anything. Anytime you need it. And that's $37. And this is where you punch for, if you want the little red lights, like that, you can do. There's the ornaments that I was telling you all about. So, and then of course the earrings. But yeah, earrings, custom made earrings, 1 inch. Those are awesome. Those are something that I'm looking into the future as well. Unfortunately, no. It is 1 machine per size. There is one called the 3-in-1 button making kit. But it's 3 different machines. As you can see, unfortunately, they don't have the way to move the die. There is a couple, like the Badge a Minute, where you can do a few different sizes. There's another one where you can take the plates out and switch it. However, what I will say not to do with those is there's plastic parts with those. Not the Badge a Minute is plastic handle and all that stuff, but there's one that it just slides back and forth. There's plastic pieces in that. You're applying heavy pressure onto these things to make these metal buttons move, or mold into these dies. So be very, very careful with that. I cannot stress that enough when it comes to that. So it's totally what you want to do on that. I'm happy with 2 1/4. I may look into an inch at one point, just because I like the earrings part, not for the buttons themselves. Because the cons that I go to as a vendor, a lot of people sell the 1 inch. Hardly nobody sells the 2 1/2 or 2 1/4. And this is just my personal preference. It doesn't matter. It's up to you what you want to do yourself. If you want to buy all of these machines, do it by all means. And this is the last size that I wanted to show y'all, because I was like, wow. Where is it? I was shocked on this one. Round button. But for $1,000, you can make a clock, a stand. I mean, these are like cool. Or you can just make a button. I mean, if you want a button. This is a 6-inch button, and I personally, I don't know if I would ever get this, but a friend of mine was like all about it. So by all means, if you want it, get it. I think it'd be pretty cool to do a. That's actually a cloth clock. Wow, I didn't even. Oh, look at that, y'all. That's embroidery. An embroidered button clock. That would be interesting. Maybe that's enough to get me into this. We'll see. So that's pretty much it that I have for the buttons. I do have a couple of things I want to talk about after this. So I'm going to go back to camera only. So something that I've been kind of holding off to show y'all on purpose, because I wanted to get some more people in and stuff. I showed y'all the design when I did the soldering earrings, and it was kind of funny. A couple people asked, and I'm like, yeah, it kind of is. I bring up the earring kind of thing because that's what the October Carolina Thread Box kit or Carolina Thread kit is. It's earrings. Y'all saw the colors. I'm missing one because I actually used it, but it's the goldenrod, a dark hunter green, really pretty. It's kind of hard to see here. I wonder if I can turn this light on and it will shine better. Nope, not really. Just my head shines brighter. And this chocolate awesome color brown. There is another. It's a plum wine. It's really pretty. And this design is by Designs by Little B. And let me turn all of these lights off because all I see is glare. There we go. Now I can actually see. So what I want to show y'all is, and this is packaged already. This is what's coming into the box at the end, or for October. Let me actually take them out of the bag so you can see them better. Are y'all excited? Y'all ready to see them? Drum roll. So, sorry I had to take care of something on the other monitor. So, the design for October's Carolina Thread Box, the kit or the design that y'all are going to make this year or this month, if you are subscribed, then this is what you're getting in your kit. If you have not, as you can see, I did it right there. You have until Friday, the 15th or the 5th, to subscribe for this kit. It actually been moved up because 5 days was not enough to get everything together and sent out from what I've learned. So here's the design for this month. What do y'all think about that? Those are gorgeous, aren't they? And this is using a brown marine vinyl that I got from Joann's. It is two-tone colors, and I'm used the brown and the goldenrod for the samples. What do y'all think about that? Aren't they gorgeous? I am like really, like when she said these, and I jumped on it, because she's also going to offer these as the hand sanitizer and the chapstick holder. So it's like, boom. You know, so it's an accessory on top of two other accessories. So I'm like, when I saw the design, I had to sew them out instantly. I don't wear earrings. I mean, I do have my ears pierced. I can't do, you know, the long ones. Sorry. You know, but, you know, it's really, really cool. And what's awesome about this is y'all are the first ones to see this other than Eve. I mean, obviously, she saw it first. But y'all are the first ones to see it. I actually say what they are. I mean, because, you know, I think almost 100 people saw the video of me soldering them, but not knowing what it is. But y'all actually know what it is now. But I even was playing around, and this is something that will not be in the kit, but I do want y'all to try to play with it, is clear marine vinyl. What do y'all think about that? These earrings in clear vinyl. And I got it from Walmart. I was at first like, I don't know, but it's actually pretty cool. Hey, Miss Karen, how are you? But it's clear. Isn't that all like kind of weird, but cool? It's like really, really cool. I mean, it's clear. Like it looks like just, it's almost like lace, but it's not. It's it's. When I made it, and I was like, Eve, I got this awesome idea. Let me try it. And we were both like, let's sleep on it. And it kind of grew on me. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's like, it's, I don't know. What's y'all thoughts on it? I don't know. But these are definitely pretty. I love them. And all four colors will look good on the brown. On the outside, you can do whatever you want to do, you know, totally. And it is 3 steps with the embroidery part. It's the exactly, Barbara. So many colors can be used for these. For the vinyl colors. What maybe in the kit will be the brown, obviously. I'm thinking about putting some black in there or white. I haven't decided yet. So when y'all get the box, y'all be like, y'all get a little surprise on what colors vinyl you're gonna get. I have not decided if I want to put the clear in there. I can only put two sets of vinyl for the earrings for the cost for the cost of the box. So but brown is definite, because I think the brown is like really pretty. And I don't know with the other one. I may do the clear, I may do white, I may do black, I don't know. But with these colors, you know, and this is the other color, as you can see, that's the plum wine. It's kind of hard to see. It's almost it's not quite garnet. It's kind of a purplish. It's almost like fuchsia, a dark fuchsia, but it's really pretty. But to have those as your colors as well, I mean, super amazing. Exactly. The clear, you can use whatever color you want, and you know, totally fine. And it just hit me yesterday, and I was like, oh, I need to try it. And I did, and it worked great. Exactly. Yes, you can, and that's what's cool about this. If you get the hand sanitizer case and the chapstick case, and use the clear and do the whole thing in clear, that would look awesome, because in that, that can be attached to your your purse or whatever, your key rings or something, whatever, and it's just clear, and it's like, wow, that's it kind of gives it a three-dimensional look, even though it is three-dimensional, but it just the design pops out, which is really cool. On the front it's kind of flat, but on the back, and you can flip it either which way, it's raised above, and I wish I can't really show you on here because it's kind of hard. But when you get it and you sew out the first one, if I do the clear with y'all, it's really cool. It is, unfortunately, the one that I got is from Walmart. It's not very good. It's like 20 mil, I think is what it was, and it is flapped over, so it's like two pieces together. But still, I like it. I think it's really cool. I'm going to make some for sale at my craft show that's coming up in November. So, but I really think it's a cool concept with the clear. So, that is so awesome. I was hoping Miss Eunice would be here because she asked me a question and I was going to answer it for her, but unfortunately not. Some housekeeping things. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. Hit the little the bell, so that you'll be notified when I'm live. I kind of messed up because I was doing a test and I had another link, and unfortunately that link is not working anymore. It's just a 3 minute of music, that's it. So definitely, if you subscribe and hit that bell, when I go live, you'll get, hey, Carolina Thread Place is live. Also, like the post, or like the video. Someone just liked it. Thank you. When you like the video, share it, stuff like that. Exactly, Miss Debbie. Hit that like button. So I do have a video coming out. It's a different video than, I don't know if anybody else has done it, but I've actually took some video. Because I can actually, with this right here, I can attach it to my embroidery machine, and it stays, and I turned it so you can watch my HE1, my 4x4, sew out a custom patch so that y'all can actually see it. I know it's like, oh, just sewing out. No, it's actually pretty cool. I got some music going. It's gonna come out either tomorrow or the next day. I'm not sure yet. And the next thing I want to ask y'all, since I put that post in the Baby's Booty with Tuesday or Thursday only. I only listed those 2 days. After that, I actually got some feedback, and a lot of people were like, I don't know, I can't make it on Tuesday, I can't make it on Thursday. Can it be Monday? Can it be Wednesday? What about, and also a lot of people were suggesting Friday and actually Saturday. I don't know. Friday and Saturday is normally good for me, but whenever I do cons and stuff, Friday and Saturdays are the two that I'm out of town, which doesn't mean anything. I have OBS on my phone now, so I can actually stream directly from my phone to my channel, so I can actually show y'all, hey, this is what a con looks like, this is what my setup is, if I have time, because sometimes it's extremely busy. But let me know in the comments below, when would be a better time for me to stream. I'm looking at Friday instead of Tuesday. I'm looking at Friday or Saturday. I do not want to do a Sunday show because I definitely don't want to go, I don't want to cross over with Eve. That's her day. And Awesome, Barbara. Yes, I love that design. And I have two designs that's going to be for sale on my Etsy shop soon for Christmas. Um, Let me show y'all. Awesome, Debbie. Awesome. I think so too. If you've subscribed to the channel, if you're one of the 38 people, I'm like floored by that. 38 people have already subscribed to this channel. I'm like, wow. Actually, it's above that. I'm looking now. 40 people. 40 people have subscribed to this channel, and I'm like so, you know, honored to have 40 people subscribe to this channel. And to give you a little bit more, over 1,500 minutes of my videos have been watched already of a brand new channel. I am so honored. Thank y'all very much for doing that. Definitely. So let me do this real quick. I know I have them. They're actually my embroidery designs. And somebody in the group asked, I don't know which group it is, but how do y'all hold y'all's design? How do y'all, organize them? That's a great discussion question right now as I'm going through this. I'm going to show y'all mine. Don't hate. Sorry if it looks horrible. I'm sorry. So, oops, sorry. Yeah, there's my analytics. Look, 1,580 people, 57 views. I'm at 102 views and 40 subscribers. Like, wow. If you ever wanted to see what the back end of YouTube looks like, there it is. Very simple. So, all right. So we're going to put this right here. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to go up. Nope, let's just do this. But this is kind of what I do. This is mine. And I have In the Hoop right here. Custom designs from customers and stuff. I was actually, this is the design that I sewed out in the video that's coming up. So as you can see, I have a little bit of a lot of stuff. But dishwasher magnets, this was the design this year, or these last quarter, or month, September. Really, really cool. Of course, you don't see the ghosts because they're white. But here is one of the two new designs. Very, very intricate. This has 12 thread changes, I think, or 10, I'm not sure. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on. There you go. So, what do y'all think about that? Isn't that pretty? Really, really nice. So I'm going to sew some of these out, and these are going to be for sale. This design is going to be for sale on my Etsy shop, CarolinaThreadPlace.com, so that y'all can do it. But I'm going to sew out first because I just got this done. And then here is the other one. Oh, no, not that one. There's this one. And this one's a little bit more generic, as you can see, naughty and nice are not, curved. But when we curved it, it didn't look right because of the snowflakes. But this one is also going to be for sale, and I think I'm only going to sell them for $3.95, so not bad. And it's the same steps to do the last one, so they will be up for sale this week probably, I'm hoping. But yeah, I mean, and there's the earrings. You will get this entire zip file this time around, and the 5x7 I'm gonna go ahead and open up Silhouette Pro. So who knows what this is? So let's put in these 5x7s. Look at that, 6 and a 5x7, 6 earrings, amazing. And here's something else that you can do with these earrings. You can actually use these as applique for material. You're not limited to just using the vinyl. You can use the vinyl and then boom, 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 there you go. I will put them up on my on this video in the link below. They will be in the Google Plus group as well, which I do if you're not part of. Eve has graciously allowed me to put the link in my videos because it is a huge group and we are amazing. We love helping each other. That's the whole reason why I'm doing this video, is to help people, inspire people. You can ask Glam Glam. She went out and got some solder and stuff to get ready for earrings, and I wonder if she was ready to know that we were going to be doing, you know, these earrings this month in October. But yeah, 3 sets of earrings, 3 in the 5x7. In the 4x4, and a lot of people have been asking, are they going to be 4x4 friendly? Yes. Unfortunately, it's only going to be, you can kind of get more out of it. Oh. But it's kind of not sketchy. It's kind of, you can probably get 2 sets out of a 4x4. So definitely you can, and it's just 3. That's it. It's just 3 sew outs. Really, really cool. 3 steps. And then you just use the eyelet punch, which here, oh, every kit is not just going to get the vinyl for this. I'm including the eyelets, the split ring or the jump ring, I haven't decided which yet, and the fish hooks for these, so that y'all can make 2 sets. Yes, you're getting everything to make 2 sets of these earrings. How cool is that? Because I want to give y'all something, you know, a little more, because y'all are definitely, I'm still floored with how many. Yes, Miss Debbie, yes, a repositional hoop is amazing when it comes to this. You can just, and you're good. And honestly, these earrings, if you're not doing it with the vinyl, also the magnet hoops will be amazing for these as well. So, but if it's not vinyl, and if you can do this with like multiple different materials as well, using the bond on the back to kind of stiffen it. You can do, I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with this. You can hoop it, and the hoop can go across these threads, and it will still be amazing. It won't mess it up. That's what's cool about it. And these are bean stitches. The let me zoom in. These parts right here and the final stitch out, that and that, oops, those 2 threads are bean stitches, and they are, you can actually see them. Yep, so that's the final 2 stitches of that. And I did the bean stitch. I actually had the wrong color in the back. I'm sorry, but I just did the bean stitch in the as the final with the back on it. So, but yeah, this is something that I've been wanting to show y'all for a while. Like I kind of showed y'all in the soldering video. But now that y'all actually see it, I really think y'all are gonna really enjoy it. It was so much fun making these. It's a lot. You need to practice on cutting. These are great for teaching you how to do curve cuts. These are not. Yep, these are my mess ups actually. So I mean, especially when it comes to that cut right there. But honestly, I know it's not right, but someone may look at it and go, "Oh, I love it." So, wow, it is 9:40. I did not realize it was that late already. So, anybody have any questions? What's going on? What do you want to talk about? I am actually pretty done with what I was going to talk about tonight. I was expecting to do a little more, but I do want to go over at one point talk about Etsy, how to set up a shop, how to put stuff on there, offer that. Store Envy as well. That's another thing that I'm going to come up. That's going to be a live event. That's something I want to talk about. I'm going to do a marketing and web marketing. I'm actually going to go back to camera only. I'm going to fix how high my camera is at a point. So, come on, kind of hide. So, a lot of things are coming. I have a lot of ideas that I want to do for this channel. And as y'all ask, in the Google group, me and Eve will talk about it, and we may double team it, kind of thing. She's got a lot coming up too. I have a lot coming up. I want to talk about a lot, and I'm even going to get to the point where I'm going to bring in some, other crafters, and have sit downs and talks with them on my channel, so y'all can learn from other people as well, because I know some amazing people, and they are just super people, and they're extremely creative, not crafty, creative. I'm going to be, at one point, me and my boyfriend are going to do one where y'all can ask him about social media and stuff like that, because he has a degree in that, and he's much better at it than I am. I'm the web development, and we're both kind of the graphic designers, and he does the social media marketing. So a lot's coming. Definitely keep the questions coming. You can ask questions in the comments below. I will either answer them on the spot, or I will bring it up in the next video, or I'll have a video about it. I'm going to try to do a pre-recorded video and a live every week. I can't promise that. It may be just something as simple as, a certain thing being sewn out, like the earrings. It'll be just a sew out video, so you can see what it looks like sewing out. There's a couple other videos that I want to do, like tension on the PE770, not tension, but how to thread it, how to little things like that, things that I want to do with PE770, which is the 5x7. If you don't know, it's from Brother. I have this vinyl that I want to do something with, even though that I've done some stuff with. So I've a lot of ideas that I want to share, and at the same time, I want to know what y'all want to see, what y'all want me to do. I have my Cricut right here. I have a good bit of equipment. So, sorry, my mouth is dry. So, are y'all excited for the October's Carolina Thread box or kit? I'm sorry. It will, if you already subscribed and you received your kit for September, it's going to charge your cardigan on Friday. I don't know what time, so just a heads up. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. I'm excited. I'm really excited for y'all. I mean, I've been enjoying it. When I got the thread, I was like, oh my god, yeah. I was more excited getting my thread than I was getting my computer. And I am a web developer. I am a computer gamer, but I was more excited for my thread than so. And I did get a thread chart, so I can. It's easier for me to go. Okay, I want these colors for this next month. I want these colors for this. Yes, I was, Debbie. I was watching. I was watching on here on my phone to see if it was out for delivery. Has it been delivered yet? And then when it was like delivered, unfortunately they sent it here instead of at my job, and I was upset. I was actually mad. I shouldn't have been, but I was. So I came home, rushed to the office to get it, and rushed home, rushed to my apartment, and I was like, oh, it's just funny, you know, I never thought, 10 years ago, or, when I was a little kid, I would be excited for Thread. And when my mom was, I was like, what? What? And here I am, doing exactly what she's doing. So, but definitely, I'm really excited for this one. I'm working on the next one already. I have an idea. It's not in stone yet. So I can't say, oh, well, it's going to be this. I don't know. I have been working on the site where y'all can download. And if you did subscribe from the one before, you'll be able to download it from the site as well. If you haven't subscribed or you subscribed after September's, it is available. The design is available on my Etsy shop. It's $3.95, but you have to purchase everything yourself. But I think it's in the description of where I purchased everything. If you do not have a Harbor Freight near you, and I think you can get them online. If not, you can contact me and I'll do that to you. Yes, Glam, I can. That would be a perfect discussion because I was trying to figure that out right now. Because yes, we can do the Etsy. We can actually do the online marketplace, which will cover Etsy, Amazon, Store Envy. I may even put in some Facebook marketing as well, because you can use Facebook marketplace. It's not very good, but you never know. But yes, I will definitely do that. I will definitely do that, because a few people has asked about that, and we even put that out there on the Google group, and it just kind of just sat there. So no, I'll have to wait. And Barbara, I'll put the items up for sale. I'll go ahead and do that tonight so that you can go ahead and do it. If you want to go ahead and get them. I haven't sewn them out, so I don't know how they are yet. So, but I'll put them up for you if you want. I'm going to sew them out tomorrow, I think. I'm also going to do Miss Social Deb's paper towels. I was so excited when I got some paper towels, and then I realized they were printed. I was a little upset with myself. So yeah, fun times. Is Miss Social Deb still here? I haven't seen her say anything in a while. Is there anything particular, Glam, that you would like for me to talk about, so I can prep for it? Yeah, I know, Miss Curson. It was bad. I was a little upset. I threw a roll. I threw it. I was mad. and the package design covered it, and I didn't see the little word printed. I was like, ah. Okay. Oh, you're making the paper towels. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Fee schedule. Oh, Etsy fees. Yeah, yeah, that's a good one. Um, yeah, they're actually about to change it. Hey Eve, you made it. Okay, cool. That's not a problem, Glam Glam. I could do that. Um, Miss Reddick, yeah, definitely. They're going through a change right now. I think it's going to go live this month, actually. Um, but definitely we can go. I'll go over that next week. Um, and but like I said, everyone, let me know in the comments below when y'all prefer. Should I move it to Friday or Saturday? Um, and kind of the reason. Okay, yeah, I've been looking at that too. Man, everybody's like, "Hey Eve, hey Eve, hey Eve." Man, I'm a celebrity in my chat. But actually, what sparked the move of the day for me streaming is I do want Eve in here as well. Um, there you go. Eve's does go to church on Tuesdays, so it's kind of I kind of want her in here because she's very knowledgeable about some of this stuff, and I really appreciate it when she comes in here. Just like I love watching her, on Sundays because she's very knowledgeable, and I take a lot. Do you want one? I will make you one. How about that? And I'll send it to you. It'd be an early Christmas present, late birthday, I don't know. Hold up, you got a button. But anyway, just let me know in the comments below. If Friday's good for y'all. I know some of y'all said it's fine, it's whenever. Just let me know below. Fridays or Saturdays, that's the days that I'm kind of looking. I do have a second channel, it's for gaming. I will be doing the opposite day for that. What is Debbie doing? I'm sorry, I missed something. Oh, okay, the snowballs. Yes, I am so looking forward to that. I do want to make some. I am definitely going to do some. I definitely want to do some. I am going to get that design after I get some plain paper towels and sew out the paper towels. So, awesome, awesome, awesome. So Friday and Saturday is good for Eve, so there you go. It could be either day. So Eve, here's one for you. I showed the earrings. You know which ones I'm talking about. Everyone loved the brown ones. And some people actually, why don't y'all tell Eve what y'all thought about these, the clear ones? But while y'all do that, I showed them the magnet, and you'll see this in the replay. Here's the mirror. Hey there. And here is the keychain, which you did not see these yet. And of course, you've seen, the button. And exactly, that's what some people have said. With the clear, you can use every single thread color. You're not limited to anything. So it's really, really cool. And I didn't really think about that until after the fact. but I did know that I could use any of the 4 colors for this month's thread box. So it's really, really cool. And like you, I had to sleep on it. You know, I was still right before this live. I was like, do I want to show them? Why not? So it's a pretty cool idea. I think I'm gonna put the clear in there. I just had to find a thicker clear because this Walmart clear is just too thin. So I see a couple of Fridays for the next live. I don't. One that's got a slight finish on it. It's not like super super. Wow, my computer is acting stupid. Ooh. Sorry guys, I have some lost frames. Give me a second. I am sorry about that. I just hit some lag. So, alright, it looks like we are back live. Okay, sorry. Glam, I use just regular paper. I'm going to show this again. So, yes, Larry, that is something that you can do as well. Photo paper is amazing. But I have a color laser. Photo paper is not required to get that photorealistic design or look when it comes to my my printer. If you are using an inkjet or a I don't want to say a cheaper laser printer, then yes, photo paper is probably a little bit better. I'm using a very not high end, but I am using a more expensive Brother printer. I have the HL 4150, which prints at 1200 DPI. Like, it's really up there. The cartridges are expensive as all get out. So, but yeah, if you have a lower end on or inkjet, that's the main thing, inkjet. Yes, use photo paper, please. But I mean, as you can see, I don't know how well, you know. No, too far. I'm not gonna go grab that. But I mean, that's what my printer prints, and it's kind of hard to see, but it prints really, really, really nice, you know. And then when you put it into a button, you know, it looks really, really nice. But yes, with inkjet, because on regular paper, you know, with inkjet, it's liquid, it's water based, and when it hits that paper, and if it doesn't have a coating on it, like unlike this does, this is plain, that soaks into the paper and it gets fuzzy and all that fun crap. But if you put it on a photo paper, it's got something on it that will trap that ink in place. It absorbs a little bit, but it traps it in place. It gives it a nice gloss as well. And then you just take it and you punch it, and there you go. You got, you know, a pretty nice button, or magnet, or keychain, or what have you, with a nice higher end toner or laser. Sorry, it's a toner. It sits on it. It bakes it. You're done. And if you're printing at 1200 DPI, that's very good detail, very fine details as well. Eve said the scarves went live at midnight. Are they going live at midnight? So if you want some scarves, there you go. You know, fall's here. It's gonna get cold soon. Thank God. I am a winter baby. I was born in January. I love it cold. It is actually extremely hot in my room right now. I'm shocked I'm not, glistening. Okay. Yeah, with punching, it's all on what you want to do. Oh, so it went live at midnight, so this morning. Okay, cool. Yeah, the punching process, yeah, we can definitely talk about that in a little bit. Yeah, definitely. Because I'm always, people, have better ways of doing it. Let's see, I missed something. Miss Social Dab. They have two at mine. There's two. There's a very thin one, and then and it's like a reddish or no. It's a color ink on the paper that's inside that protects it. Then there's the thicker one that's a black ink on the paper. That's the one that I got, and it was in the wrong spot, so I got it at like $2-3 a yard, so I got 2 yards. I should have got the whole thing, but I didn't. I was nice, but at the same time, it's like $6 for a yard, and for if you're gonna do earrings with that, you can do a lot of earrings with that, so it pays for itself pretty quickly. I think Joann's or Hobby Lobby has a clear one that's thicker. I did get some samples from Marine Vinyl World or marinevinyl.com. They go all the way up to 40 mil, which is a very thick one. I don't have anything that's comparable to it, but it's a really, really thick one. Then there's a 30 mil that's perfect for these earrings. And perfect for the hand sanitizers and stuff. Really, really good vinyl. Actually, so I think that's okay. So I'm caught up. And how about Melissa with her We Hoop in a Group shirt? That was amazing, right? Speaking of little designs by Little B, I saw that today. That was pretty awesome. I know, Eve. I grabbed them and then I put them down and went for the other ones. I know. I threw the ones that I got because they were printed. Oh, when I found that, I just texted Steve. I said, I cannot believe I just bought printed towels, paper towels. It was hilarious. Oh my god, it was so funny. I know. I saw that. I was like, ooh. Let's see. It was but it was only $2.30 for 3 roll. No, it was $2.65 for 3 rolls. We go through paper towels. It was not too much of a mess. We have 6 rolls now. But I do have paper towels or toilet paper that I'm gonna be doing. And what do y'all think? I just saw this. What do y'all think this is good for? It's sand. Here's another color, black. It's not salt and pepper, but what do y'all think these would be good for? It's a future project coming up. I'll let y'all think about that. Awesome. I got mine. Actually, there's mine. Yes, Eve knows what it's about. Hmm. Wow, I'm far behind. It is not. It is bad. It's not as bad as glitter. I'm not going to say what glitter is, but no, it is not as bad as glitter. Thank God. Try to think. What else can we talk about? I am like out of ideas right now. What do y'all want to talk about? It's only 10 o'clock. Why not? I have another 4 hour, or let's see, 10 hours before I have to go to work. Oh, I know. I'll be right back. Let Eve entertain y'all for a second. All right. Sorry about that. You can have glitter. You can have all of the glitter that you want. Please take it all. Because once it gets on me, I can't get it off. And it stays for a very long time. So, Miss Social Deb, I actually found the the material, the vinyl. This is the vinyl that I got from Walmart. So I only paid $2.97 for it, but it should have been a lot more than that. But this is the thicker one. It's really, really nice. It's pretty much furniture protection protector. But you know, as crafters, we don't use it for what it's supposed to. There's the red, or the fourth color. So y'all can see it. Really, really pretty. And it's kind of hard to see it in this light. But There's the 4 colors for October's in the box or in Carolina Thread Kit. Amazing colors, love them. So it is not marine vinyl. It is not. So this is something that I've been working on for a custom order. This is 50 patches. I have not trimmed or cut out. This is what 50 patches looks like before they're cut out. I'm not going to show you because it's slightly derogatory. It's hair dye. Who cares? But but it's 50 of them. Very intricate designs. I haven't done glass, so it's something that I'm not keen on. I don't know if I want to. Maybe in the future I may do it, but here's something that I want to show y'all. This is what I'm talking about when yeah, you should be able to, Miss Social Deb. Totally, you should be able to use it. As long as it's not too thick for your machine. You can go up to like 40 mil without a problem. 40 mil is almost it's pretty thick, but it's still relatively good. Oh, wrong one. But this is something that Melissa gifted me when I ordered 40. This is only one color. Well, guess what? One of the designs, y'all gonna get some of these. This is zippers. This right here is almost 300 white zippers. To give you an idea of how many she gave me, this is Iris box 1, and this is Iris box 2. She sent me over 800 zippers because she was tired of seeing them. And when I got them, me and Eve had a very long laugh on that. So if you need zippers, they're 11-inch. I will gladly sell them to you. No problem. I don't know price yet. But how she put it, she was tired of seeing them. And I got this huge box, prepaid box, and all she said to me is enjoy, and she hoped I have a use for them. I do. I'm actually going to start using them for the zipper bags, so I do have a use for them, but I'm going to have a design soon where I will be sending y'all beautiful people some zippers to get rid of. So, yeah. Exactly, Miss Social Deb. Exactly. It doesn't hurt to try as long as it does not cause the needle to bend or break. It doesn't cause extra strain on the machine itself. You should be totally fine with using it. I was scared to do vinyl, you know, and You know, even though everyone's like, oh, I use it, I use it, I use it. I was still scared. And this is a thinner one. This actually came from Merca World. It's really nice. It's thinner. It's really nice. It's really pliable. I was so scared to use this. So scared. But after a few gone, I was not scared anymore. I even went a little bit thicker with the upholstery vinyl. You know, that is actually what the earrings are. These are upholstery vinyl. You know, expensive upholstery vinyl because it wasn't on sale that day. And no, it was on sale. It was on sale for like 20% versus the 40% coupon that I had. So, know when things are on sale. I do have a video coming up with sublimation. That's another one. I just thought about it because I just saw my name tag. Like this right here. That is sublimation. I do have a video coming up for that. I'm just working on the final steps of getting it filmed, which I can use my phone, and it takes amazing videos I have been seeing. I'm also going to be doing a video on a UV printer that I have access to. Like that's UV printed and then sealed. You know, stuff like that. That's a good question. That's a really good question. I may have to go to Dollar Tree tomorrow because this definitely they closed an hour ago now. That's a good question. I may check into that. And I know y'all asked about glass etching. That's actually UV printed. I do have some stuff with. I do have a video of something printing with that. And this is something else that's UV printed. It's a sandstone coaster. And what's good about this is it does not scratch off. Yeah, you can definitely get a lot done with that. And I think it's almost as thick as this, and it's $1. So definitely try it out and let us know in the Google group. And if you have pictures, I will put them on my next stream, or Eve can, to let people know. Because I don't have one. Actually, I think I have a white one, a new one that's white. Awesome, Debbie. I'm glad I was able to inspire you, and have Eve inspire you to do it. That is so cool. Awesome. I was scared as well until I learned. I watched the sorry, I'm playing with this right here. Until I saw the video of Eve's with the crayon bag. I was like, awesome. All right, Miss Barbara, you have a good night. Definitely, I'm gonna be wrapping it up soon. It's 10:19 p.m. here in Columbia, South Carolina. I'm just last minute questions and stuff. Hanging out. So, but definitely, Miss Barbara, I'll let you know in the Google group when the designs are up, and I'll post pictures and stuff. I actually have a bone to pick with Ohio. At my full-time job, I'm dealing with this sales tax thing now, where we all have to collect sales tax. Um, and Ohio is very difficult when it comes to sales tax, and we have to do it. And it's just like really wow. Like their sales tax districts is plentiful, very plentiful. Wow, look at that. Couple of viewers right around the corner from each other. That is awesome. Really, really cool. But nobody's from South Carolina, right? All right, Miss Terry, you have a great night. And if you haven't yet, please give me a thumbs up or like this video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And remember, the final days for October's box to get these designs a month early is this Friday. If you haven't subscribed yet, where at in Florida are you, Glam? Because I will be in Orlando in January, the first weekend in January. Actually, the weekend before my birthday. Go get you some wine, Miss Social Deb. Definitely. Okay, you're in Miami. All right. Gonna be really north of you. Now, Miami is an area that I would love to visit. Love to visit. Hmm. That's a good thing, Eve. Something with wine. Hmm. You need to think about that. Definitely think about that. Hmm. Don't know how we would do something in 4x4, but we can think of something. So actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. It's 10:25 here. Was not expecting, 2.5 hour stream, but you know what? I've enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. Definitely, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Hit that bell. Like this video if you haven't. Share it with your friends. Would love to grow this circle. Expand this video or this channel. It's not possible without y'all. Um, yes, there is a group, a Google Plus group. It is in the link in the description below. The link's there. It's actually Eve's, which is the baby's booty. It's it's her group, but she's allowed me to attach it to my channel. So because it's a massive group for learning, really great. So, but please like the video, please subscribe, hit the bell, be notified. In the future when I do videos, when I launch videos, I go live. There is some links to machines that I found on Amazon. I am affiliate, so I do make a little bit off of it. If not, you can always go to AmericanButtMachine.com to get any of the machines at a little bit cheaper price. My Facebook is down there. My Carolina Thread Box, which is right there. If you haven't subscribed, definitely try to. CarolinaThreadPlace.com is my Etsy shop. You can always go on there and see it. That's my retail shop. Then my Facebook group as well is in the description below. Also, the Baby's Booty Google Plus group is described below as well. And I'm also, if you want to support the stream, I cannot monetize my videos, and you can support the stream through Streamlabs, who I go through. It's not required, but I want to let y'all know that's there. The next video I will be talking about is Etsy and actually online marketplaces, which would be Etsy, Stone, Store Envy, Amazon, Facebook, stuff like that. So really definitely check that out. I am going to do it next Friday or Saturday once I get everyone's opinion on that. So the stream is going to move from a Tuesday to the weekend, Friday or Saturday, depending. It's kind of looking towards Friday with the most people. So until then, everyone have a wonderful night, and I will see y'all next week. Have a good night.